Okay, I'm gonna read January 19 today. Luke chapter 14, verse 25 to 35 say this. The call of being disciple. You want me to pray, that's how you're gonna pay me. Okay. When large crowds of people were going along with Jesus, he turned and said to them, "Those who come to me cannot be my disciple unless they love me more than they love father and mother, wife and children, brother and sister, and themselves as well. Those who do not carry their own cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. If one of you is planning to build a tower, you sit down first and figure out what it will cost to see if you have enough money to finish the job. If you don't have, or you will not be able to finish the tower. After laying the foundation, and all who see what happened will make fun of you. You begin to build but cannot finish the job. They will say, if a king go out with 10,000 men to fight another king who came against him with 20,000 men, he will sit down first and decide if he is strong enough to fight the other king. If he isn't, he will send messages to meet the other king to ask for terms of peace. Well, he is still a long way off. In the same way, conclude Jesus, none of you can be my disciple unless you give up everything you have. 34 says, salt is good, but if it lost its taste, saltness, there is no way to make it salty again. Last verse says, it is no good for the soil or for the manure pile. It is thrown away. Listen, then if you had ear, let who hear had to hear, okay? And that's why I just tossed over it, because he mentioned the ear, okay? So anyway, that's what meaning. And that's the point. So if you want somebody else, or if you want someone else to be your disciple, in reverse psychology, you gotta pay them. But if you want somebody to follow you, and you didn't pay them, how could they will be able to follow you? Everything you go to school, college, you gotta pay the student, give them money, so they could travel, could study, right? And say in church, people are paid 10% for every student of Christian to go to school. And you want us to read a book, but you don't want to pay us. But someone else that lazy don't even look at the book, you still, that's how long they see in the church, you pay them 10% every day. So anyway, that's what it is. So there be 3 topics in here. The first topic is being disciple. And would you willing to get up everything to be a disciple or to follow someone? Okay. The third is, if the salt was without taste no more, how can it become salty again? So in order, if you don't study, you don't pray, then that's what the salt and the taste of the salt will be disappeared. But you study, then it's coming added to your life. That's what he tried to say. Okay? The same thing is this parable for the disciple. If you could give up everything and you study the Bible and walk along with the Bible, then the Lord will be in your heart, your soul, your mind. But if you with your friend, your brother, sister, mother, father, then they're going to ask you and go left to right to down, up to, then you won't be able to study right. So you won't know the Lord. And you won't be able to chase him or know his knowledge. Right. Okay? So the cause, if you don't study, you don't read the Bible, the cause will not meet you. You cannot know the Lord. You cannot know the man above, the God, the whatever you believe. Okay? The cry of the Holy Spirit, where it is. Right. That's what the cause. You do not know. So you cannot pay. You cannot search for it. And that was the cause. The cause is made you lost. Anyway, that's why I might emphasize today for